Hello musical friends and family. Today is August 9th, 2023. Yes, it's the 9th and it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I just want to post a video that I am no different from anyone else on this platform. That no matter what you do on this platform, no matter what you share in your post, you can also get a copyright strike and be prohibited from 90 days, which happened to me today. All because of a song I posted last year for the October playlist part 3, which is themed witches. Part of the Song a Day in 2022, which I still call the book I didn't think I can write but did. And the person who put a copyright strike on my channel was Universal Music Publishing Group. Which is weird because there was a song for you too. That song that you copyright was a song for you. Because there's a song for everyone on my channel, and I dedicate that since 2020. So you're kind of late. 2020 was the promise of I vowed to use what I have for good. Like I said, I can't read sheets. I can't sell them. So the little dots you see on the whatever, I can't read those. I can understand piano chords, which is A minor, A major, A7, B flat minor, C major, C sharp, things like that. I can understand playing, and I do that in a tutorial above the piano keys, which I put the lyrics in underneath each chord change, and I do that for free because I can't charge people just something that they can look on the internet or they can look on a chord book and read and find out themselves. And I can't sell music sheets because I can't read them. However, I was just born with something that I cannot explain. And I love music. And apparently, for you to put a copyright strike on my channel, as much as I'm really sad about it, I'm actually quite flattered. Because all they were piano practices. All it was just piano music with my Canon camera and my expensive microphone. That's all it was. Maybe it's the music clips and the music video. Maybe it's the music movie clips that makes people feel some type of way. I get it, but I didn't do it for anything. I wasn't making anything off that. It was the fact of putting something together that is something that I can do for possibly for my music one day. By the way, I do write my own songs. I do compose mine, and I try not to sound like everybody else. And this is my way of actually putting something together as a practice. It wasn't for anything. And if you wanted to make something off of it, or you think I was making off of it, take that song that you were trying to copyright from me for. Because that's not what this is about. It was a vow that I made since 2020, during the pandemic, when I thought we were going to lose our lives because of a virus. And the fact that we didn't know what was going to happen. I thought I was going to lose my life in a matter of months, weeks, and days. And I thought, what would be the one thing that I would love to do if these were my last moments? And something said, a voice, which is that intuition voice. That voice said, start playing that piano. And I said to that, well, what would I play? And then the voice said, play anything. And I did. So you're kind of late. If you want a copyright strike on the rest of them. If you want to think that's the right thing to do. I get it, because what I do makes people feel some type of way. And actually finally expressing this gift that I look at now, that it is a gift. It's not something to get mad about. It is a gift. It's something that I learned to use it for good, and use it for joy, and use it for those who need help trying to find a music sheet that they cannot find, or do a tutorial that they cannot find anywhere else. And that was my way of saying, let me help you. And that's why I practice songs every day, to see what else I can do. And it turns out that I can do a lot more. I had plans for September, October. I had plans November, December for the rest of this year, and I guess it's just going to be turned off for now. But that's fine, because when November 9th comes, I'll come back with some music, but maybe not on a, I guess, everyday basis. But that's fine. But like I said, what I can do makes people feel some type of way. It makes artists and make people feel some type of way. It made my own job feel some type of way. The people that I would go out for and care for make them feel some type of way. As if they don't know what to say to me. They don't know how to react towards me. They don't even know if they can treat me as if I'm a real person, which I am. It's just that I was born with something that I can never explain, but yet I get to show. And I showed it through helping people. I wouldn't be surprised that any of those piano practices that I did, that I didn't think I was good enough, that could be possibly paid for someone's wedding, that they couldn't invite a musician over to their house during COVID, that they probably used it because someone was getting married that day, and or the fact that they couldn't afford someone to play something for the wedding, so they used YouTube for that. I wouldn't be surprised that one of my piano practices was for someone's funeral or someone's deathbed. They're dying COVID, they're dying for whatever, and that was their last thing that they wanted to hear, and that was their wish. I wouldn't be surprised that one of my piano practices were played in kids' classrooms where they would sing along and dance to their teachers. I wouldn't be surprised that one of those piano practices that I've done was someone's favorite song and they just wanted to sing it. And they probably sang it in their privacy of their home or their car or wherever, just so they can bring out their voice. And that was what I was trying to do. I wanted to help people. I make piano practices in a way where they could do karaoke, where they can sing their favorite song in public. Or they can bring out their voice to bring out them. Because I'm not the star, you are. You sing it, not me. That's why I play it in piano practices. And I guess that's going to be in the hall too. But that's okay. It just turns out that this whole copyright strike, 90-day probation, 90-day prohibit, it's just going to be part of book 2. A song a day that almost could, but it's just going to be part of it. Maybe I won't post about music. Maybe I'll just post about talking about it. My experience, and talking about that maybe I shouldn't touch this for a while. Because it made you feel some type of way. It made a lot of people feel some type of way, but there was a song for you too. There's a song for people that I made happy during this short amount of time. Because today is a gift, tomorrow's not promised. I hope one day that I get to write, compose, and put together my own videos and my own music and put out that's the money that I would make. The last thing I wanted to make was any money or any sell off of any of that. And if you want to make it, go ahead. Because that's not what this is about. I'm just grateful and glad that I was able to make friends along the way during this piano journey, like musical friend Scott in Texas. God bless you. I'll see you in 90 days, pal. Rock on. I'll try to upload something of Billy Idol sometime in November. Musical friend Remus from Miami. I'm gonna miss talking to you and listen. At least I get to listen to you, but I'll listen to you in spirit. Just keep playing. I like that Gordon Lightfoot you did. Amelia Andre from Ecuador, a musical friend. This last song of today is dedicated to you, Carolina, In My Mind by James Taylor. That song is for you. I'm just glad that I got to share that for you. What else? Freaking Amelia K. I'm gonna miss you too. Thank you for sharing the Cinco de Mayo playlist this year and last year. That means a lot. I'll look for your Selena Gomez and your the show that you like to watch a lot. Liberty Kids. I'll look out for that too. Musical friend Joseph Harrell. Thank you for always listening to me and thank you for always supporting me. My musical friend from UK who said don't worry about the haters and don't worry about people who listening, and that I helped you to listen to music that the song that you hate, it turns out you like it and you see it a different light because of the channel. I'm grateful for that. I'll look up for your tutorials of the CapCut or the video games that you did, because I would like to learn more about that. I swear I'll coming back on November 9th. I'm not going anywhere. It's just gonna be on pause for right now. To musical friend Albert Raj, I remember I first met you through the of Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton. It was the tutorial, and then when I did the tutorial for you, La Parada de Ditas, and we became friends ever since. Albert Raj, I guess I'm gonna be off for here for a while too. I'll come back on November 9th. I remember I talked to a couple of musical friends, like Marianne. She was a tarot card reader. Thank you for always. I would love to listen to your tarot card readings because they really help a lot. I think that's all I could really talk about right now. I know it's 11 minutes. I get death threats on Facebook. I get banned on Instagram last year, September, and now I'm getting a copyright strike ban, 90 days on the YouTube. All because I'm being myself, expressing what I love. But it's okay. I look at it this way. Whether I'm looked as a walking criminal or a walking miracle, at least I'm free. My soul is free. I have nothing to hide anymore. Stay safe and in good health always. Have a musical day / evening until we meet again in November.